I really wasn't expecting much from this anime called Lazarus. I'm really just taking a leap of faith. Look, perfect timing. The bro took a leap of faith. And I have just been blown away, guys. Pause. As you can see here, his parkour is just so well done. And I love parkour. I don't know about you guys, but I would just binge watch a shitload of parkours because they were just so fun and entertaining and really nerve-wracking. And if you guys are scared of heights, yeah, this anime is just gonna set you off, guys. So I would just stay away from it if you're afraid of heights, parkour, and really nerve-wracking situations. And it's just sad too, because if you know anything about parkour, some people have gotten severely hurt or actually have died. And so to get more into what this anime is, if you guys don't know what this anime is called, it's called Lazarus. And if you really don't know anything about it, just like how I didn't, and you're just taking a leap of faith, just like this dude right here. Like, this dude is literally taking parkour to the next level, and it's just so immaculate, just so well done. It's just so crisp, guys. I'm just been blown away, honestly. So once upon a time in the year 2052, an era of unprecedented peace and prosperity prevails across the globe. The reason for this, mankind has been freed from sickness and pain. Nobel Prize winning neuroscientist Dr. Skinner has developed a miracle cure-all drug with no apparent drawbacks. Okay, guys, called Hapuna. I don't know how you say that, guys. Hapuna? Yeah, Hapuna. Hap. We're just gonna call it Hap, just for the sake of, keeping shit, Chris. Hap soon becomes ambiguous and essential. However, soon after Hap is officially introduced, Dr. Skinner vanishes. 3 years later, the whole excuse me, the world has moved on, but Skinner has returned. This time as a harbinger of doom. Skinner announces that the Hap has a short half-life. Everyone who has taken it will die approximately 3 years later. Death is coming for this sinful world and coming soon. And that is crazy as well, because the city in which they are in is called Babylon. So this is like Neo-Babylon. This is like in the book of Revelations or whatever book it came from in the Bible. I kind of forgotten right now. But okay, so as a response to this threat, a special task force of 5 agents. So I'm telling you guys, as you can see, the parkour guy is going to be part of it. 5 agents is gathered from across the world to save humanity from Skinner's plan. This group is called Lazarus. Can they find Skinner and develop a vaccine before time runs out? So you guys can see here, I just read it straight out from my name is List, but they got it from Adult Swim. So guys, this is an Adult Swim anime. This was, when I first saw that logo, Adult Swim, I was like, damn, that brought back so many memories, guys. Because a lot like a lot of you guys, that's where I first really got into animes, like, religiously. I would watch all my animes on Adult Swim, either Zatch Bell, Ghost in the Shell, DBZ, Death Note, Cowboy Bebop, Attack on Titan. All these animes were on Adult Swim. But I don't even think Attack on Titan was out when I watched it on Adult Swim. But yeah, there was just a lot of these animes, like Boogie Bop Phantom, I believe, was on there too. But yeah, and then Mega's XLR. You guys remember that show? Yeah, man. Adult Swim just brought the heat. It brought so many good animes to the forefront. And Bleach as well. Yeah, Bleach was on there. Just so much greatness that Adult Swim has done. I'm just so happy to see Adult Swim, partner up or something. I don't know. Is that the studio? Is Adult Swim? No, a studio was Mappa, guys. So the animation guy, but I'm guessing Adult Swim is more like a sponsor, the platform as a platform. But yeah, guys, so we get to meet all these nice characters, these nice, this nice gal right here, Elena, as you can see, she's part of the group of Lazarus. And then you have Elena. Then of course Axel, he's the parkour guy that you see here. He's really good at parkour. He's really good at evading. But I mean, these guys wouldn't be special task force if they weren't able to catch the parkour guy. And then you got this girl right here. Oh shit, how did this get here? What is this thread doing here? So, and then we have the black dude, this dude Doug, that has been introduced as well. And then we got the kid, the teenager guy. Where is he? Where are you, sir? Yeah, but he could. I don't know what the teenager does though. I think he was like controlling a what looked like a fly. What is it? What do you call those things that float? I forgot. Holy shit. But yeah, guys, as you guys can see here, this anime is just so amazingly done when it comes to the parkour, and that's what really got me hooked to this anime. And of course, the characters are just so wide and in between, so uniquely done, so well done. They all have their own skills, and it's and the theme is very futuristic. Let's see what my anime list has as well to have a more thorough explanation here. So yeah, it's sci-fi. Yeah, sci-fi. Of course it's a sci-fi. I mean, why wouldn't it be? But it's just so how ironic how this anime, you know, it showed how Dow Jones, you know, if you guys are not into stocks or anything, like it was down, guys. And it's just so ironic how in the anime their stocks were down, and then in real life, because of the tariffs and what's going on in politics right now, we also had our stocks down. And this was probably, you know, and then of course what happened back in the pandemic back in 2020. So yeah, this brought back a lot of memories as well that you can really relate to in real life. And that's why I was able to just absorb this so well. And it's not just that either, guys. It's just the parkour in of itself, guys, just really hooked me in. So if you guys love parkour, if you guys can handle some nerve wracking, like look at this guys, if you guys can handle this, because in all honesty, guys, I've seen so much parkour, I feel like I'm in there as well. Like I've told many of you guys, I really love putting myself in the character's shoes. So to imagine doing this would just, it's just, you know, it would just be dumbfounding to picture myself doing this or anyone doing this. That's why it's just so entertaining, and that's why I can't, my eyes are glued, guys. This anime is a must watch at this point, and I hope, and I really do hope, guys, fingers crossed, that they continue with this parkour stuff, because they just crushed it. They hit a home run by how well they did it. And so I think I covered everything. If you guys are not aware of what this anime is, I hope you are now. If this wasn't on your radar, definitely put it on your radar and do give it a try, guys. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed unless, like I said, you are afraid of heights. But that's gonna be it, guys. And yeah, that is all, guys. Peace.